influencer. The kids who have no discernible talent and just react to other people's creativity. Also,
I do that. Hey, look, I do that. But look, at least I edit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? At least I put a little spin on it.
Lord,
come on. At least I'm putting spin on it though. Come on now.
who are the worst types of kids in high school? Is it ghetto girls? Hoop earrings, fake nails, head movements like a rooster when they're upset? Usually called white names, just pronounced poorly. No, it's Stephanie. Talks trash about other girls' hair when hers looks like she got it from My Autistic Pony. Thinks they're—
Hey, this nigga is going crazy.
You're a victim.
We 14 seconds in, he is on her ass.
When the only thing flaming is that allergic to latex cooter. Is it Discord mods?
No.
Kids with an overly inflated ego from having the tiniest bit of power. They think they're cool when they're really just an Uncle Tom for a successful YouTuber. J Schlatt doesn't ask twice. Okay.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay. Is
Oh,
it the
no. Get him the fuck out of here.
gym rat? First kid you've ever seen with back knee. Refuses to tilt while walking through the hallway. Grunts while working out to let you know who's the alpha. Is it the teacher's pet? You know the kid that raises their hand at the end of class?
I hated the teacher's pet. I hated the teacher's pet.
Lord Jesus.
They always,
You forgot to come. You forgot to assign us our homework, miss.
and everybody like,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
She forgot to sign homework. I mean, have you
exactly. Right on the money.
ever wanted to bully a kid more? How dare you make it so I have
What's good, 20?
15 minutes less to play Minecraft?
But homework will help us learn.
No, you're about to learn today, sweet cheeks. Is it my first facial hair? The kid that thinks he's a man because he can now grow a few whiskers above his lip. Thinks he looks like Zac Efron when he really looks like— get in the back of the van, John. Is it bullies? The kids who pick on others in order to deflect from their own insecurities. Remember, they're not beating you up for being gay. They're just trying to beat the gay out of themselves. Is it the person—
He trying to beat the gay out of himself.
Lord Jesus.
That's really what it is. That's really what it is.
Is it the person most likely to join a cult? You know, the people that idolize a narcissist whose only goals are money, power, and to
Not
sleep with
R.
underage
Kelly.
girls who can keep a secret. These kids just want a community to belong to, which comes at the low cost of their silent obedience.
When you see piss, girl, you gotta move out the way.
Lord Jesus.
You saw piss, you stayed. I'm moving out the way.
I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
Pork chops, the greasy walrus-like creatures that have completely given up on their bodies.
Damn.
Tells people body shaming is wrong, asks to use the elevator during fire drills, gets upset when only one butt cheek fits in their chair. These kids are barely even people. They're basically just flesh vacuums for
God.
overprocessed food. Is it the artsy kids who create gorgeous pieces of art that will later be stolen by AI programs? These guys are like Heath Ledger. They have tons of talent, but they're too busy sleeping. Is it the army recruit? The kid that judges what women do with their bodies while simultaneously letting the government decide what's done with his. Talks about aid to a country like wokeism and CRT while disregarding the military-industrial complex. Convinces himself he's not a scared teenager who doesn't know what to do with his life and is just looking for someone to make decisions for him. No, it's just I love America too damn much. Is it the butterface? The girl that would be a 10 if it wasn't for that Down syndrome Bella Ramsey face. You go from hard to flaccid every time she turns around. Your guy friends bust your chops for hitting
Yeah,
up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't seen a few of those. I didn't went to school with a few of those. Everything fire but the face. That shit tough.
The only thing you care about is busting on her chops. Is it the overachiever? The kid in multiple honor classes, sports, and clubs, also known as the kid with Asian parents. They're always studying for exams like their life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. Is it the secretly racist kids? Listens to Tucker Carlson, calls anyone that disagrees with them sheep.
They get in that Call of Duty lobby. They get in that Call of Duty lobby and start saying all type of N-words and maggots and all type of shit.
I beg your pardon.
It ain't even safe when them racist kids get on that mic. It's over with.
I had 2 bullets in
Favorite phrase is I'm not racist, but always mentions our culture is at stake, when what they really mean is there's a few new black people in town. What is happening to America? Is it the shy 10? The quiet girl that doesn't realize she hit the genetic lottery during puberty. Her fun bags are at max, and her trunk is so big when she sits down, she gets
I went to school one of those.
taller. She tends to keep to herself, which is perfect, because that means less competition. Now is the time to make offhanded comments about her appearance that will result in years, if not decades, of unresolved insecurities. Hey, your dimples are really big. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just, odd. Lower her already low self-esteem so she feels like you're the best she can do. Is it the student sleeping with the teacher? Kids can't keep a secret, let alone one as juicy as Pork and Miss Sullivan. Now
That's
sure,
crazy.
she's a pedo who deserves to be tarred and feathered, but I'm not gonna tell my homie that. Why give him childhood trauma that will impact all of his future relationships when I can give him high fives instead? Is it that kid that died drinking and driving? You know, the kid that used to bully you, and now everyone's pretending he's a saint? Halo around his portrait at the funeral? Really?
Yeah, I didn't have none of those, but it was a few motherfuckers that was out here drinking and driving, especially prom night.
Lord Jesus.
Some motherfuckers did not care. They recreated like a drunk driving scene before prom. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't even drink like that.
Driving 100 miles an hour with no seatbelt, and that's God's chosen child? Okay. Now, like Muslims on 9/11, you gotta pretend to be sad when you're really just fighting the urge to giggle. Is it special ed kids? You know, the kids that can't take a piss without biting their own tongue? They're always disrupting class in inappropriate times. Everyone, I know today is gonna be tough, knowing Billy died in a drinking and driving accident,
Bro.
but it's important we get through this together. Is it the talentless
Brother, relax. Okay, he breaking down the whole school. Brother, relax, brother.
influencer? The kids who have no discernible talent and just react to other people's creativity. Also,
I do that. Hey, look, I do that. But look, at least I edit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? At least I put a little spin on it.
Lord
Come on, at least I'm putting spin on it though. Come on now.
Sniper Wolf simps. Did I accidentally give out the home address of an individual I've convinced
Oh yeah, he on her ass. Why she do that though? Why she do that? She shouldn't expose that. Come on, bro.
my fan base is trying to ruin my career? Whoopsie. Is it the class clown? The kid who brings joy and laughter to an otherwise boring geometry class. Willing to take all the punishment from the teacher
They was
just
real,
to
though.
entertain the masses.
They was
the
real.
OG homie who for a brief moment in time makes you forget about ending yourself. You are lucky to even be in a room with them, you talentless monkey! Is it the gossip queen? Girls whose sole purpose is to talk shit about others. You see, gossip is like currency in high school. And the more life-ending a secret is, the richer you are. Don't believe me? Imagine finding out Stacy gave a blowy to the basketball coach.
Jeez.
Yeah, you don't think you'd have a little power over her life after that? What I'm really saying is, we all know mental warfare is worse than physical, right? So in a way, these gossip biddies are mental serial killers. Is it the kid that always uses the term cringe, has no discernible talent, and broadly uses the term cringe for anything he doesn't like? You know, the kid that doesn't take any creative risks and just shits over other people's
Hey, what y'all know about that little sign? Hold on, that little
the
money
term
sign
cringe for
shit.
anything he doesn't like. You know, the kid that doesn't take any
Who drew that in school and didn't know where the fuck it came from? I drew that in school. I don't know where I seen it from. I don't know if I seen it on a show. I don't know if I seen it on a cartoon. I don't know where I seen this from, but I would just draw this. Where is this from? Do anybody know? Does anybody know? I'm confused. I want answers.
creative risks and just shits over other people's hard work.
I have a dream.
Ugh, cringe. Is it the overdosers? The kids with dark circles under their eyes who are slowly developing Parkinson's. Only talents are finding a vein and sharing with others.
Ugh.
Is it the token black kid? You know, the one black kid in an all-white school? Has to deal with people saying he's not black enough or acts too white. Mom is a pharmacist for CVS and dad
Jeez.
gets angry sometimes.
Them be the greatest. Them be the good kids, man.
Lord jeez.
Got them out the hood in a nice suburban area. But they go through trials and tribulations too, huh? Going to them all-white schools, that's tough, man.
Is it the Adderall junkies? The kids that were given a 50-milligram stimulant because their parents were too lazy to talk to them. Eyes look like they popped E, can't stop going to the bathroom, doesn't hide when there's a school shooter because they're too busy focusing on the sweat bead going down Miss Sullivan's chest. Is it tech support? The kid you go
Miss
to whenever you
Sullivan.
get viruses on your computer from watching too much Teen Titans corn.
Yo, you
Jeez.
really like Starfire, don't you?
Listen, how about you fix my computer before I have to explain to my sister what post-nut clarity is? Is it the
Oh,
rich
man.
kid who doesn't think he's rich, drives a brand new BMW to school, tries to relate to your problems, but is so out of touch with the struggle, that he just comes off as pretentious?
Dude, I think I have to go back to the foster home.
Bro, give me a sec. I'm fighting Vin Diesel if he was the size of a baby. Woo, this AI stuff is getting wild. Is it the prankster? The kid that releases 3 pigs in his school with the numbers 1, 2, and 4 on them, just for the lols? Is it the kids who always talk in internet slang? No cap, bro be simping over my drip.
That boomer just be jellied that your Riz be fire. fam.
Hey, son, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know I'm getting old,
Lord jeez.
but some of these kids, bro, I don't understand what the fuck they be saying, bro. I be trying to like keep up with the lingo, but like that should be like I be like getting lost. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know, you both use a lot of lingo from not getting laid. Is it the smart kid who never applies himself, brags how he aces every exam despite never studying, thinks life is going to be as easy as high school, but falls into a deep depression by age 23, develops a substance abuse problem, and eventually realizes ignorance is bliss? Is it the ghost? And no, I'm not talking about the secretly racist kid. I'm talking about the kid who's always disappearing from school, only showing up when there's a test, pizza party, or fight. Since Stacy is pregnant, does that make
I had a few of those in school. Like, bro, like, where you been? Oh yeah, man, I just been, I've been around. Like,
one? Is it
where
the
you been,
screw
nigga?
ups? The kids that are always screwing up their lives. All the opportunities in the world, and their brain is like, time to ruin this. Is it the wildlife enthusiast? Spends most time outdoors, thinks shaving is unnatural, feeds wild deer around campus, secretly hopes to get humped to death by a dolphin. I'm just glad you're happy. Is it the horned
That's a little.
You're a victim.
That's a little wild, ain't it?
up athlete who you're pretty sure joined the wrestling team so he has an excuse to get handsy? You want to call him out, but you're too afraid of being labeled a bigot, even though you're pretty sure ball tickling isn't a pin technique. Is it my first couple? You know, the two kids that are mainlining the most powerful drug of all? Love. Nothing will make a person dumber than being in love. Rationality is not blowing you, so it's out the window. At first, you'll think these kids are cute, but very quickly move to, get off my fucking locker! Oh, Becky, you could at least wipe first. Kid who's cool with everyone, but close to no one. They're like trash cans. They're everywhere, but no one ever thinks about them. Is it the letdowns? The kids you think have your back, when really, they got their own problems to worry about. Of kids in high school, if you like this madness, check out my other worst kids in high school video, where I go even harder. You're gonna have to take one if you want to make it.
Great video, man.
I love it when you cry. Special thanks to my homie Tokman for collabing on this one. And just remember, J Schlatt doesn't ask twice.